Straud and Ramsey the weekend. A little miscommunication between the Friends of Freedom. Emilio and Ramsey both get taken out in the exchange. Ike Watts all alone on the inside. And it looks like New Albania is going to punish him more for his failures in their eyes. Kabashi comes in with a pump kick. And that is 3, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to City Championship Wrestling. The real Paul Jones here with...
A very happy Andre Kabashi, Paul Jones. You were at Lance Cruz High School. It was a glorious night for New Albania. You gotta admit, even you, the biggest hater on the planet, has to admit this.
Well, New Albania did have quite the evening, folks. Probably the biggest event that came out of that night was Sultani Jani being cast out of New Albania.
Oh, we got rid of him. We took him out. Just like when a woman turns 25, you tell her, you show her the door, you tell her goodbye, happy birthday, it's been nice knowing you. That's what we did to Sultani. He's done. Happy birthday, Sultan. You got the P1 kick right in the chest.
You guys really do that in New Albania?
Oh, believe me, we do it in
terrible.
A lot of places.
That's horrible, Andre.
What do you want? Sultani wasn't living up to his end of the bargain. Now he's just Ike. That's what we do. Paul Jones, you're lucky I don't kick you in your little bird chest. Introduce the rest of the show, Paulie.
It's a little bird chest, and he's not just Ike. It's Ike Watts. You gave him some phony New Albanian name.
I gave him a better name, Sultan. He was a sultan. That's better than any Ike, president of the United...
Well, it looks like...
Paul Jones, you stand between this guy. I don't trust him.
I'm already...
And I'm not the only one who doesn't trust you, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed that. But I'll get to that later. As far as tonight is concerned, I want you. Tonight.
In a match. In a professional wrestling contest.
No, in the ballroom. Yes, in a match.
Okay, first of all, Sultan, to get a match with me, you got to do a lot. You got to work a lot. You got to prove a lot. You got to put something on the line.
Well,
it
like
can't just be a boring flip a coin. What? No. Shut up. Stop trying to be funny, Sultan. Oh, Ike. I'm sorry, Ike Watts. Ike
get it
Watts.
right.
Ike. Idiotic name. You know what? You want to put someone on the line? You want to have a match with me? How's this? You put your wrestling license on the line. Your wrestling license. You know, we'll have Paul Jones put his commentary license on the line too, maybe. But what we want is your wrestling license. You lose this match, you're back to being a referee. You can hang out with James in the locker room. How are you going to like that?
You know what? It's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Okay, fine. Congrats. You got your match. You're referee. You're going to be a referee, and your wrestling license on the line. Guess what? You're going up against Trevor Straud tonight. How's that? Did you think I was going to give you a match with me?
Yeah, I figured you weasel your way out of this one.
You got to earn it. You got to earn it. To get in the ring with me, you got to prove yourself, and you can do that tonight with Trevor Straud. Paul Jones, I'll see you at the commentary booth.
You can't take this with you. Ike. Well, it's good to finally address you by your true name, Ike Watts, ladies and gentlemen, not Sultani Jani, not John the referee. Well,
yeah, that gig, that thing with me, John the ref, nope, has no more. Ike Watts.
Well, and Ike, I do think that you've got some amends to make with a lot of people in the locker room.
Yeah, messing around with the clown squad, I have a lot of people to apologize to. I mean, you know what? First person I need to apologize to, Freedom Ramsey.
Well, let's bring him out. Oh, Freedom, and you've got Darion in tow, the undisputed leader of the wrestling arts. Freedom Ramsey. Well, guys, Ike brought you out to apologize.
Well, first of all, Freedom, I want to apologize for what happened at Lance Cruz High School. I got excited. I figured I could handle it, and I was trying to tag myself in and messed up. So, first and foremost, I apologize to you. Darion, I also owe you an apology for everything I did to you while I was with New Albuquerque and all that. So, I apologize to you, Darion Ultra.
Fellas, what do you have to say to that? Apologies.
Hey, look, I accept your apology, but I don't know your point. What are you really trying to get at?
I'm just trying to make amends here. Like everything that I did with New Albania, I'm not gonna hold you up. The money was good. I was blinded by greed, but that's no longer an issue. I just want to make amends with as many people as I can.
Well, Darion, I mean, in the past, I know you've been known to give second chances. What do you think?
Listen, second chances, that was cute when I did it last time. We've been there, done that. This whole situation is a giant case of deja vu for me. You know, Paul.
I can definitely understand that. Ike, how is anyone supposed to believe you after the things you did with New Albania?
Look, any way I can make it up, I'm willing to do it.
What do you think, guys?
See, Ike, I did trust you. Last week, I trusted you to team up with me and Iglesias against New Albania. And everything was going good. I was getting the better of them. I was beating the hell out of them. All of them. And I get fired up, and then you tag yourself in? Yeah, I don't know if I could trust you. And if I do ever trust you, it's going to take a lot for you to prove yourself. I don't know yet, because I got to get ready for this match. I ain't really thinking about you, to be honest, but I'll keep you in the back of my mind.
Well, I can at least respect that.
Absolutely not. Yeah. You got more to prove, Ike, or John, if that's your real name. I'm not buying it. I bought it last time with Trevor, and look what happened. Look where he's at. Right back with New Albania. So, no. Me and Freedom are going to get ready for a match. You, I don't know, do whatever Ike Watts does in his free time.
Okay. Good luck with your match.
Paul Jones, I got a little surprise right now. They knew they were going up against New Albania, but now they're seeing it's the big gun and Andre Kabashi. 2-on-2, baby. Come on, Freedom. You think you can handle that? Come on in.
Well, folks, it looks like we now know which two members of New Albania will be competing in this matchup. It's going to be the big gun Jay Abrams and the boss Andre Kabashi. At the moment, it appears that Andre is going to start this matchup for New Albania. Freedom Ramsey looking to start the match for himself and his tag team partner, the phenomenon Darion Ultra, the undisputed leader of the wrestling arts. CCW official James will be the referee in this matchup. Currently checking Andre Kabashi.
Ring the bell.
And we have the bell. Indeed, Andre Kabashi and Freedom Ramsey starting this matchup. Both men collar and elbow tie up. Freedom Ramsey pulls Kabashi into a side headlock. Kabashi looking to puts that forearm against the jaw, switches to push Freedom into the rope, pushes him off. Freedom comes out with the shoulder tackle. Freedom putting up the P1. A little gamesmanship, a little taunting. Jay Abrams calling for the boss to tag him in.
Think you do that to boss?
Ooh.
Try to me. Yeah?
It appears that Jay Abrams' contract in recent weeks. Oh my! Freedom Ramsey with a shoulder tackle. Took himself off his feet. the immovable object. Looks like it's going to become another one of Jay Abrams' monikers. Whips Freedom Ramsey into the opposite corner, but Freedom goes over the top. Maintains control. Comes over, tries to roll up the big man. No. Oh, Jay Abrams attempted to squash Freedom Ramsey, but misses. Freedom driving the shin into the back of Jay Abrams, tags in. Darion Ultra brings the big man to his feet, looking for a tag team maneuver. Double suplex, perhaps. Oh, my. A double team suplex. Good for 1.5, we'll call it, on the big gun, Jay Abrams. Looked like he may have had the eyes there.
You can't do that. We do what we want. New Albania. You can't do that.
James warning the big gun. Andre Kabashi insisting that New Albania does what they want. Jay Abrams tags in the boss. Grabs a hold of Darion Ultra right before he tags in Freedom Ramsey. Goes to whip him. Oh, comes out right into the elbow from Andre Kabashi.
Here, you gotta get up. You gotta get up. Stick out.
2 count for Andre Kabashi. Oh, drives the elbow right into the heart of Darion Ultra. Again, 2. Jay Abrams insisting it's 3. Darion Ultra to his knees, fighting back. Oh, gets his head driven right into the top turnbuckle by Andre Kabashi. Tags in Jay Abrams. Jay's in with the headbutt. James warning him to get out of the corner. Big gun backs off long enough to restart the count. Comes in with a.
Yeah, sometimes second chances.
Oh, and now they're taunting Darion Ultra with second chances. Darion Ultra warning Freedom Ramsey before the matchup not to trust Ike Watts, the former Sultani Johnny, the former John the Ref. Oh my, the big gun goes through the air. Snaps the leg of Darion Ultra the wrong direction. Oh, nearly gets 3 and intimidating the official. Darion Ultra again throwing shots into the midsection of the big gun from below, but the big gun drops a clubbing forearm and regains control. Oh my gosh. 12-6 elbow right to the top of Darion Ultra's skull.
You're still big guy mugged up.
Andre Kabashi calling out some, I don't know, maybe commands, advice, encouragement in New Albanian. Oh, Darion Ultra with those shots again and finishing up with a headbutt. Rocks the big man into the corner, comes in with the elbow. Darion's off the rope. The big gun comes out to meet him with a splash. Both men are down. Both men have until the count of 10 to get to their feet.
2, 3, 4. Big gun. 5.
Both men struggling to get to a tag. Darion up. The big gun up. Oh, another 12-6 elbow. Darion returns his own. Oh, to the back of the head. Oh. Darion Ultra makes the tag to Freedom Ramsey. Freedom is in, goes right for Andre Kabashi, takes him off the apron, comes back for the big gun, throwing elbows, looking to whip him. Big gun reverses. He's down. No. Freedom grabs the rope, comes out with the kick. Tries the clothesline. The big man's rocked. The drop kick takes him off his feet. Woo. 2 count for Freedom Ramsey. Andre Kabashi's off the apron. Still favoring the jaw. Jay Abrams calling out, screaming for the boss. Freedom Ramsey looking to pick him up. Oh, God, he's got him on his shoulders. Oh, no, can't hold on. The big gun is too big for Freedom Ramsey to hold up this late in the matchup. Andre Kabashi comes in, driving the forearms into the jaw of Freedom Ramsey. The DDT, that might be enough. James is down for the count. Only 2. Kabashi keeping New Albania fresh with a tag to Jay Abrams. Double axe handle to the back of the shoulders. Keeps Freedom prone on his stomach. Picking him up, looking for a big maneuver. Oh, belly to back suplex. Driving Freedom Ramsey into the mat. Freedom favoring the lower back. He's managed to roll onto his side. Oh, rolling back. He needs to stay off of his back. Freedom Ramsey's hurting. Kabashi's tagged in at this point. Oh no, a little too sure of himself. Oh, Freedom Ramsey steals one, rolls up the boss for the 3. After an entire match of New Albania torturing Freedom Ramsey and Darion Ultra, Freedom keeps his head on a swivel. The boss gets distracted. And it looks like miscommunication and miscues continue to plague New Albania. Folks, Andre Kabashi kicks the big gun out of the ring.
What were you doing?
Now blaming James, the official. Folks, on that note, I think we need to take a break. We are back here at City Championship Wrestling, and I am joined for some reason by Jason De Milo. I cannot seem to escape the alliance of New Albania and Jason De Milo tonight. What are you doing out here?
I'm dressed to compete because I was supposed to face multi-time Grammy-winning artist Enrique Iglesias, but last Saturday, Straud took his last mask from him, and he's too ashamed to show his face. I mean, I would be too. It looks nothing like Jason De Milo's.
It also looks nothing like Enrique Iglesias' face, because it's actually Emilio Iglesias, the Night Owl. You keep getting him confused.
No. But back to last Saturday, I was in a triple threat match. I was in a singles match. I proved I was the top contender. In the triple threat, I not only took on Chris Moore, but I took on Lance Starr, who had to cheat to... I don't even want to say it. Had to cheat to put me on my back for 3 seconds. That's how I'll say that. But later on, I got his shoulders 1, 2, 3, pinned him fair and square, making Jason De Milo the top contender here in CCW.
Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the return everybody's been waiting for. The return of undefeated since July. Main event Matthias. You may clap now.
Main event. I'm the one who's been main eventing. You were injured, so you couldn't be in what was supposed to be a fatal 4-way?
No. I like to speak on this because, I was injured. I know, Paul, the first thing you're thinking is, how did the amazing, great, naturally gifted Ryan Matthias get injured? But any would be if they had to carry this company on their back for as long as I had to, okay? Calm it down. Now, speaking of that match you had, you versus Moore versus Starr, I was supposed to be in that match. And you see, you got pinned. I know you didn't want to say it. But you got pinned. And if I was in that match, I don't think the result would have been any different. You still would have been pinned, but this time by me.
Okay. Look here. We both know, even if you were in that match, you'd probably be hiding under the ring. You couldn't stand up to the giants like Chris Moore and Lance Starr like I can.
Hiding under the ring, didn't you pull that gig like a couple months ago? I think that's more your style, okay? Okay. Now, you said you're here dressed to compete. Look at me. You're here dressed to compete. I'm dressed to compete. You know, I want to give you that great feeling you had last week of you being pinned on the mat. I think I'll do it again tonight. How about that, De Milo?
Okay. I was supposed to go against Enrique Iglesias, but looks like it's a Liberace now.
Okay, that was cute. How about we already got a referee in here? How about we ring the bell, we get it started?
I get drug into this.
You know, Paul Jones, I always thought you were the Liberace of CCW, but I guess it's Ryan Matthias.
Ring the bell! I'm the Mozart.
Jason De Milo, the new Albanian Greek god. And then we got Ryan Liberace Matthias.
Well, we've got probably the two biggest egos, and I say probably because Andre Kibashi's next to me. Two biggest egos in City Championship Wrestling, Jason De Milo.
There are no egos in New Albania, Paul Jones. We are selfless.
Of course not. A beautiful show of professional wrestling.
There you go, Jason. There you go. There you go, Jason. Oh, come on, Ryan Matthias. What are you going to do about it? Oh, nope.
Had a side headlock, but
that I don't
Ryan
like.
Matthias
That I don't like. Come on, Jason.
Floated over and has now got. Oh, wow. Just De Milo pinned him for a moment. Ryan Matthias returning to the side headlock again. De Milo rolls him over for one.
You got this.
Going to the head scissors is Jason De Milo.
There you go.
Look at De Milo, Kawashi.
I'm looking at him. He's impressive. He's impressing me.
He's so vain, just naturally poses. Doesn't even try to. It's ridiculous.
When you're in New Albania, when you're in an alliance with New Albania, you naturally are aesthetically pleasing.
Both men resetting. Collar and elbow tie up. Front face lock by Ryan Matthias. Oh, takes over De Milo. Trying to transition into the head scissors. And locks it. De Milo grabs a hold of the foot.
He's going to get out of this. He's got to.
Trying to use leverage to break it.
God.
Uh-oh. Oh my!
This isn't even the main event. What's he rambling
about? The head
about?
scissors doing push-ups. Slams down.
There you go, Jason. There you go.
Oh! Boom! De Milo does a headstand.
Less push-ups, Ryan. Less push-ups.
And going into a... Tried to hold on to a crossface. Holds a side headlock on the way up. Staying in control. Matthias pushes him into the rope. Tries to push him off, but De Milo holds on. Both men nearly go completely across the ring. Back to their feet. Matthias driving elbows into the midsection of Jason De Milo. Oh! De Milo holds onto the hair.
That's how you do it, Jason. That's how it's
into
done.
The mat.
Still ball hit. Bravo. There you go.
Matthias holding
Kick
his
up
head.
dirt at him.
Yo, still alive. Comes up for the drop kick. Pounces onto De Milo. Gets two, nearly three. Off of the best drop kick in City Championship Wrestling.
I mean, mine's a lot better. I just don't like to do it.
Oh,
What are you looking at, Ryan?
Of course.
Worry about the match.
Well, I suppose that Ryan is... Oh, wow. Wow. Chopping the skin right off the chest of Jason De Milo.
Jones, that's how I chop you.
Ooh. Matthias was going to go for a clothesline.
He was just luring.
De Milo held onto the ropes. Oh, my.
Jason had him the whole way, baby.
Oh. Matthias just face plants into the mat. De Milo, Jason De Milo is one of the craftiest individuals in CCW, if not the craftiest.
Oh,
Again, I
I
say that only because Andre Kabashi sitting next to me.
And look at that, speaking of aesthetically pleasing, giving the studio audience what they want to see.
Delivering stomps to the right shoulder of Ryan Matthias. Trying to wear him down in this matchup. The top of CCW, the top contender, Jason De Milo.
Break his neck. Break his neck. Oh, I think he broke his neck with that, Paul Jones.
Against main event Matthias.
Maybe not. Oh. Oh, he definitely broke his neck with that one. It's broken. It's broken. There you go, main event broken neck.
Matthias. These two massive egos fighting over who is the true top contender, the true top of CCW.
There you go.
Oh,
I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving it.
Midsection in the corner, and now De Milo
Choke him out.
choking Matthias.
Choke him out.
James getting in to break it up.
What's wrong, Ryan? Having a hard time breathing? Come on, get that main event breath in.
Main event Matthias is indeed struggling to catch his breath.
I can tell. I'm loving it. Paul Jones is even loving it.
De Milo
Oh, hey, he's grabbing his hair.
had Matthias up in the fireman's carry, but Matthias raked the eyes to get free. Oh! Drives De Milo face first into the turnbuckle. I think Matthias senses is near. Oh, that
Jason, you
vertical
gotta get up,
suplex
Jason.
Nearly got 3.
You gotta get up,
Don't see
Jason.
that often, folks, but that was a devastating suplex and
Get your foot off his hand.
stomping on the wrist.
I'll worry about him. Worry about the match.
Oof. Ryan Matthias winding up with these brutal shots. De Milo gets whipped to the corner. Matthias comes in with that leg lariat across the chest. Snapmares De Milo down.
Come on, Jason.
Going to the
No,
middle
no,
rope. No! Comes out with a drop kick. That might be it. Goes for the pin.
Come on,
Ooh,
Jason.
only 2.
Come on. Don't do that. No, you're not doing. No. Throat slashing. Get out of here.
Little trash talk between Matthias and Kabashi here at the announce
come
table.
on. Don't get up, Jason. Don't get up. Get out of the way, Jason. Get out of
Matthias
the way.
zeroed in on De Milo.
There you
came
go.
out with the pump kick, but misses. De Milo comes back with a lariat, takes Matthias off his feet.
There you go. Throat slashing, baby. Throat slashing.
Milo bringing Matthias to his feet, wants to ensure that he is going to stay down for the count. Looking for a power slam? No. Ill-advised.
What?
Matthias rolls him up. He's got his feet on the
Hey,
rope. Kabashi
what?
shoves him off.
What? Man, no, no, that's not acceptable in New Albania.
suppose
That
that's
is not
not a
acceptable in
bad
New
thing,
Yes,
folks.
Chief
I mean,
Shamote
we
Shikoya
do like
Pune
things to
Tongue.
stay on the up and up. Now
There you go.
What? No!
Yes! Jason, yes!
No!
P1, baby.
De Milo had
P1.
his legs on the rope.
P1, Jason, baby. P1. There you go, Ryan. Karma. You deserve it. Karma. That's what you get. That's what you get. Never even won a match. You never even won a match. Shut up, cheap. Nothing's cheap about New Albania, baby.
I
The
saw
most
you
expensive. Jason De Milo, baby. Jason De Milo.
Folks, we're going to take a break while we restore order. Folks, it is time for our TV main event.
Which Ryan Matthias, ironically, is not in. He just lost the previous match. He wasn't even in the main event. The real main event. The real main event is New Albania and Trevor Stroud. Trevor Stroud is the main event, Paul Jones. Trevor Stroud, you understand me?
Well, I did understand that, because for once you're speaking a language I actually understand. That one I don't. But folks, let's go ahead and bring out our first competitor, Ike Watts.
I thought you were going to bring out Trevor Stroud. I got excited for a second. I didn't know you were bringing out this back marker.
I want you.
Oh, yeah. You want me. You want me. You want me. Yeah.
Me and you.
Oh, yeah. That's never going to happen. If you think that's going to happen tonight, guess what?
It needs to happen tonight. I'll take you and Straud at the same time if I got to.
Oh, he's hardcore. He'll take us both. You know what? I don't care. I don't care what you say. You know what?
You don't care? Come in this ring then. Come in.
Big gun, you come over here. Big gun.
Well, I'm not surprised that Andre's in no hurry to get in the ring.
Screwed up earlier today. Okay, she motoring, but that's okay. This time you can make up for it. You're standing right there tonight to watch this back marker, who we used to call a member of New Albania, who used to be P1, but never will be.
Biggest
Never
mistake
will
I've
be.
made in my life.
Yeah, God forbid you be P1. God forbid you be somebody. Sit right there. You stand right there, big gun. We don't need a chair for you.
He is somebody, Andre. He's Ike Watts. Not
Ike
Sultan
Watts.
Nijani. Not John the referee. It's
All
Ike
right,
Watts.
Ike Watts.
Ike
God,
Watts.
but far Ike Watts.
Yeah, well,
Is we gonna brave emotion. Just bring out the next guy. Bring out Trevor Stroud. Trevor Stroud, you come out here.
well, as I was about to say,
P1
folks,
Trevor Stroud.
Ike Watts.
He should have been Sultani, I'm telling you right now. That's a Sultan right there. The bounty hunter, Trevor Stroud.
well, the natural-born killer, Trevor Straud, is going to have
Naturally.
his hands full with Ike Watts in this match.
You got this, Trevor.
Mark my words.
You got this. I can tell just by looking at him, he's
CCW
got it
official
tonight.
James checking Ike, going over to check Trevor.
Something you'll never be like.
Ring the bell! He's a back marker.
And we have the bell, folks.
Let's go, Trevor. You got this.
Ike Watts versus Trevor Straud, both men circling. Collar and elbow tie up right away.
Strong
I don't know
lockup
how
by
much
Trevor.
wrestling we're going to see in this match, folks. I imagine that these right away, Trevor Straud
There you
wasting
go,
no
Trevor.
time using blows to fight out of that hammerlock. Ike Watts wasting no time returning some shots of his own, and it is a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Ike whips Straud into the opposite corner, comes in with a splash. Belly suplex.
No, that I don't like to see.
Ike Watts firing up. Revenge is one heck of a motivator.
Come on, Trevor. Come on, Trevor. We didn't want the
Gets
match to
two.
start like this. We didn't want the match to start like
Trevor
this, but you
Straud
got this,
is
Trevor.
reeling.
He's
Makes
getting
his
up.
way to the corner. Oh, and he's going to duck
There
through
you
the
go, Trevor.
ropes.
There you go, Trevor. You use those ropes to your advantage.
Oh,
You use those
James
ropes to
came
your
in to try to
advantage.
split him up. Straud reached over the top and poked
Oh, yeah.
Ike in the
That's how
eyes.
you do
Comes
it,
out
baby.
with that lariat to the back.
P1 Trevor. That's how you do it. The
Trevor
real
Straud
bounty
has
hunter,
found
the
a way to
natural
regain
born killer.
control.
He was naturally born to kill, and that's what he's doing.
Driving that
no
boot.
C-section for him,
into the
baby.
shoulder
Natural
blade.
born. Oh, look, you got Ike.
Trying to break
Ike
bones.
coughing a lung up.
Oh,
There you go,
Clubbing
Trevor.
forearm
Bravo.
to the back.
Nyashto.
Ike
Still
Watts
butthead.
ran with New Albania for a few months. But apparently
I know, he didn't run
couldn't
with
get
New
the
Albania.
job
He-
done.
We ran, he crawled, we had to carry him.
Well, he seems to be, well, he has been doing fine until Straud cheated to gain an advantage. Now, again,
We already have
choking
an
him
advantage,
in the
Paul
rope.
Jones.
oh,
Got an advantage right here.
all three members of New Albania present for this main
Three, I
event.
like that number. 3 members of New Albania. I'm watching Trevor. You're killing it.
Oh,
You're killing it, Trevor.
driving the elbow to the chest. Straud gets 2. Ike immediately rolls to his side, rolls to his stomach, looking to bring himself to his feet.
Ike's going to be working with James soon enough.
I don't know about that, Kabashi. Ike Watts did have to put his wrestler's license on the line to get this matchup.
Look at that. He's already got the black and white
Trevor
on.
Straud.
Look at him. He's already got the black and white referee uniform on as his tights. He's going to fit right in back as a referee.
Well, Ike Watts, Ike thought that he was putting up his wrestler's license for a match against Andre Kabashi, but then you had to put him in this matchup with Trevor Straud.
Paul Jones, your commentary license is also on the line. Don't forget that.
Oh. Straud is picking apart.
Methodically picking him apart.
And the choke with the gloved hand. James getting in there and administering the count.
Squeeze. Choke the life out of him.
Oof. Gets 2. Trying to
cough
take
up
the
a
wind.
lung. Cough up a lung.
The natural born killer trying to take the wind away from his prey.
There you go, Trevor. Break his spirit. Break his spirit, Trevor.
Yet again, trying to force the wind out of the lungs of Ike Watts.
Not something easy to do. He was always long-winded. Should hear the boring stories he used to tell us.
You're one to talk about being long-winded, Andre.
Oh, come on, Trevor.
Elbows to the gut. Frees Ike up. Oh, clothesline to Straud on his way in. Another. Oh.
You
Ike
put him down. You put him down on his.
Oh, big body slam. Ike Watts. Oof. Sensing victory is near,
hard.
but only gets 2.
That's heart from Trevor Stroud. That's New Albanian heart. That's P1 heart. You wouldn't know nothing about that, Paul Jones.
Trevor Straud making his way to his feet, as is Ike Watts.
Don't you point at us. Don't you point at the big gun.
Going
Hey,
into the
you can't do
three-point
that.
stance. Coming in for the splash. Straud gets out of the way. Oh, my.
There you go. You know what, Trevor. Don't even bother. Big gun, you get in there. You guys finish him off for good. This isn't even a match anymore. This is ending a career. I don't care if he's a ref. I want his career over. This is over for him. Big gun, you get in there.
Well, no, this can't happen. Oh! Oh my! Ike Watts steals a victory from New Albania, and the miscommunications continue.
What are you guys doing?
Andre Kabashi demanding answers.
He doesn't know what happened. What happened?
Folks, honestly, I think what happened is that Andre didn't leave well enough alone.
Andre! P1!
If Andre would have let Straud just focus, I really believe Straud would have won that team.
This isn't how it was supposed to go! Boss, you get out of my face! Get out of my face! You too! Oh, your fault! Get out of my face! I don't want to see you guys! Okay?
Andre Kabashi, I've never seen him treat Straud and Abrams this way. He's just, he punted Straud's glove.